Global warming is the long-term heating of Earth's climate system observed since the pre-industrial period between 1850 and 1900 due to human activities, primarily fossil fuels burning, which increases heat-trapping greenhouse gas level in Earth's atmosphere. What are the effects of global warming? Loss of biodiversity. Species loss and endangerment is rising along with global temperatures. As many as 30% of plant and animal species alive today risk extinction by 2050 if average temperature rise more than 2 to 11.5 degrees. Such extinction will be due to loss of habitat through desertification, deforestation, and ocean warming, as well as the inability to adapt to climate warming. Wildlife researchers have noted some of the more resilient species migrating to the poles, far north and far south, to maintain their needed habitat. The red fox, for the example, normally an inhabitant of North America, is now seen living in the Arctic. Humans also aren't immune to the threat. Desertification and rising sea levels threaten human habitat, and when plants and animals are lost to climate change, human food, fuel, and income are lost as well. Conflicts and war. Declining amounts of quality food, water, and land may be leading to an increase in global security threats, conflicts, and war. National security experts analyzing the current conflict in Sudan's Darfur region suggest that while global warming is not the sole cause of the crisis, its roots may be traced to the impact of climate change, specifically the reduction of arable natural resources. The violence in Darfur broke out during a time of drought after 2 decades of little to no rain, along with rising temperatures in the nearby Indian Ocean. Scientists and military analysts alike are theorizing climate change and its consequences, such as food and water instability, pose threats for war and conflict, suggesting that violence and ecological crises are entangled. Countries suffering from water shortages and crop loss become vulnerable to security trouble, including regional instability, panic, and aggregation. Heat waves. The deadly heat wave that swept across Europe in 2003, killing an estimated 35,000 people, could be the harbinger of an intense heat trend that scientists began tracking in early 1990s. Extreme heat waves are happening 2 to 4 times more often now, steadily rising over the last 50 to 100 years and are projected to be 100 times more likely over the next 40 years. Experts suggest continued heat waves may mean future increase in wildfires, heat-related illness, and a general rise in the planet's mean temperature. What changes to the climate are humans causing through global warming? Hotter days. 2015 was the hottest year on record. The previous record was broken in 2014 and 2016 is expected to set a new record for the 3rd year in a row. In the past few years, records have been broken for longest heat waves, and the Bureau of Meteorology has added purple and magenta to the forecast map for temperatures up to 54 Celsius. Rising sea levels. Increased ocean temperature are melting glaciers and ice caps all over the world. Melted ice increases the volume of water in our oceans. Warmer temperatures also result in the expansion of the water's mass, which causes sea levels to rise, threatening low-lying, highland, and coastal cities. Oceans are warming and acidifying. The oceans have absorbed most of extra heat and carbon dioxide so far more than the air, making the seas both warmer and more acidic. Warming waters are bleaching coral reefs and driving stronger storms. Rising ocean acidity threatens shellfish, including the tiny crustaceans, without which marine food chains would collapse. What are causes of global warming? Shrinking upper atmosphere, cooling upper atmosphere, less heat escaping to space, rising tropopause, winter warming faster than summer, less oxygen in the air, no more fossil fuel carbon in the air, night warming faster than days, more heat returning to Earth. Things you can do to combat global warming: walk, bike, run, skate, move yourself. Get out of your car. Walking or cycling is much better for our planet's health and your own than even driving a hybrid or an electric bicycle. Even if it's just a couple trips a week, you will be making a big difference. Change a light bulb. Wherever practical, replace regular light bulb with compact fluorescent light CFL bulbs. CFL lasts 10 times longer than incandescent bulb and use 2/3 less energy. If you do not like the color light the bulb gives off, replace bulb in areas where it does not matter, such as in closet, your garage or storage spaces. Even changing just one bulb can have significant impact. If every US family replaced one regular light bulb with a CFL, it would eliminate 90 billion pounds of greenhouse gases, the same as taking 7.5 million cars off the road. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce waste by choosing reusable products instead of disposable. Buying products with little packaging, including the economy size when that makes sense for you, will help to reduce waste. Take advantage of West Hollywood's curbside recycling program and our multi-family recycling. If there isn't a recycling program at our workplace or school, ask about starting one. By recycling half of your household waste, you can save 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. Use less heat and air conditioning. Add insulation to your walls and attic. Installing weather stripping or caulking around doors and windows lower your heating cost by more than 25%, reducing the amount of energy used to heat or cool your home. Turn down the heat while you're sleeping at night or away during the day, and keep temperatures moderate all the time. Setting your thermostat just 2 degrees lower in winter and higher in summer could save about 2,000 pounds of carbon dioxide each year. Plant a tree. Planting the right tree around your home or in the parkway can help shade your home and reduce your energy usage during our hot summer. Deciduous trees or canopy trees have this effect, palms do not. Trees also beautify your home and can raise your property value. Most importantly, trees clean our air and make our neighborhoods healthier.